Some nice bits. It's a cold one this morning, but I'm currently on my way to go to the auction house to collect the things that I won over the weekend. I'm also going to drop some stuff off too. I won it a few weeks ago, got it home, and it's absolutely trashed. So I'm going to put it in for the same reason the last people put it in. I believe I've got some good bits from the auction this week, as long as everything's okay. So I'm really looking forward to getting back and showing you what we picked up. Let's go! Oh, that was very rummage around, wasn't it? Ugh! Some nice bits. Whenever you buy electricals from the auction, if you don't go to the viewing, you're always taking a risk. And I never go to the viewing, so I'm always taking a risk. I've just dropped off 2 things that I bought before that was absolutely terrible, worth a lot of money if they're working. And the things that I've just picked up, initially, on the surface, look all right. I need to get into my car. There we go. Because as I was saying, basically, if you buy things from an auction house, you have the option of a viewing day. This auction runs quite differently. You bring your stuff in throughout the week. The auctions start running on Friday. You have a viewing day on Saturday, and all of the bidding is done online. So if you don't make use of that viewing day, if it's knackered, it's entirely your problem. It's down to you. Also, stick around because some point in the video, I am going to be drawing the winner for that PlayStation 3 game in one of my previous Vlogmases. Vlogmas 3, I think. Not too sure. So stick around and find out who wins that. It would be more than rude not to go in the charity shop while I'm passing, wouldn't it? Busy today. Hello. Interesting. Might have to get that. I'm back from the auction and I've had a chance to go through the stuff and see what's junk, what's salvageable and what's okay. My total was £88.66, and for that we got playing games, board games. This is a nice little box, got that sort of brass inlay, it's all dominoes. I paid £5 for this little bundle, so £6 with the premium, and mainly all I wanted was that plus these dominoes. I believe them to be wood and possibly ivory, but I'll take a little look. There's a vintage bridge game in there as well, and the rest of it's okay, but it's donatable. Some little figures in here as well, some Hong Kong toys, little dudes. Donald from the 70s, Matchbox toy. So yeah, not a terrible buy, that one. And then I've got this bag here as well for the £5. All starting bids are £5 there. And in here, I think it's all like Chap May stuff, I believe. Yeah, Chap May, there we go. But there's loads of like army stuff and scenery and surrounds, little figures, loads of little bits in there. That'll make a nice little eBay bundle. Also in there was a bunch of purportedly Warhammer stuff. I don't think it is. I think that's from a board game. I've actually got that board. Game, I'm sure. These little dudes. But it was all £5. Yeah, I'm sure I've got this game. Well, I've sold the game from when I last picked up some stuff. Who knows? I'll take a look. But yeah, £5 for that. So £12 for that lot. I'll get my money back just in the dominoes and stuff. And I bought a TV for George's bedroom because his one's just broke. That was £5 plus a little bit of premium, which is like £1, so £6 just to get him by for now. Nothing spectacular there. But this is the bundle that I was after mainly. I buy electricals from there, taking massive risks, and I took a risk here, and it kind of paid off, and it also proved my point as well. So we'll go through some of the cameras here. I saw this in there. Obviously, you don't see that bit. You do have a viewing day. I've said it before, but I didn't take advantage of it. It is absolutely exploded. Spares and repairs, I'm sure there's something there. If not, I'll just bin it. This AF10 Super is annoying because it is battered. There's no battery case and stuff, but if it works, I can still sell that as spares, not a problem. So hopefully there's like 10, 15 in spares in that one. Haven't looked up the Fujifilm yet, mainly because the batteries look like they have vomited everywhere. I'll see if that lens can come off, and I don't think they can on there, I don't know. But proves my point, you need to go to the viewing days. Well, that's battered, isn't it? But that goes to this. These are expensive bits of kit, this one. It does have an American, I believe that's an American plug. So, I don't know if it's going to be working or not. But I've seen listings of up to 400 quid for these. I've also seen them sell between 80 to 250. I'm just going to sell that as untested spares repairs and probably put it on auction starting at 10 quid and see what happens. Bit of damage just there. I wonder if the screen's busted as well. No. We'll see. A nice clean condition Trip MD. However, the case clearly doesn't stay shut. Someone's clearly had tape on there before to hold it shut. But that's not a massive problem. Even in the condition it's in, I should get 15 out of that. Casio, as long as this one's working. This is a relatively rare model. AS500R. Should be looking at around about 15 to 20 if it's not working. Hopefully a little bit more if it is. Or maybe I've got my figures completely wrong. But of course, there was something that attracted me to the bundle. I'm not going to pay £58 plus commission on just that. And it was these two cameras here. Now, what normally happens is they put gold in with the crap, and it makes all the stuff sell. And that's exactly what they did to me here. But it's okay. I'll put the batteries in this one. All of the functions work okay. So I haven't film tested it. It looks like once upon a time, it made its way into a charity shop. It comes with a nice Olympus case. I say nice. And the Olympus Mu 1. And I can't remember the exact prices, but I believe... See, this one works, but it feels a little bit like the catch is very loose there. And you have to get right to the end before you can activate it till it comes up. But then again, I've done that, and all that seems to be working as well. Now, I'm going to put estimates in my head now, because I can't remember the exact prices, but I believe the Mu 1 goes for around about 180. And the Mu... I think is about 80 or 90. Now, I could be completely wrong. There's going to be screenshots up here embarrassing me. But I knew my money was safe going to be in these. I worked out that I could sell them spares or repairs for about £30 to £40 each anyway. So I wasn't worried about the actual money that I'd spent on the whole bundle. Does that make sense? So I had a fallback plan. And we popped into the charity shop for a quick second and I picked up an Aladdin flask. No idea on value, but I know these kind of retro things do well, especially for film props. Remember, always put prop in the title when it comes to these sorts of things. Film studios would never survive without eBay, without a slot. And Aladdin's Stanley vacuum flask. These have been having a recent push on commercials and stuff. You might see it all over your Instagram. I love my Aladdin's flask at the moment. So I thought, go for a vintage retro one's only £3. See what happens with that one. Hopefully about £18 out of that. Just guessing. And I picked up this little phone stand just because it's nice and easy. I can just pop the phone on there. Life's a dream. Right, let's pick a winner for the PlayStation 3 game, which I have lost. No, I haven't. Here it is. Body count. Let's go and draw that. Okay, we're going to do this without breaking the video. Otherwise, there will be slander. Slander. So you paste the link to the YouTube video and it fetches all of the comments. Anything goes. Include replies, no, and do not allow duplicates. 1 comment. 94 comments loaded. Pick the winner. Good luck, everybody. Adele Smith. Wow, you are the man. Love your videos. There's no one's better. Top reseller. Totally bossing it, babe. This time next year we'll be millionaires. Will that do? Yes. Yes, Adele, that will do. Drop me a message on Instagram. Link is in the description down below. If you do not have Instagram, my email address is there as well. Congratulations.